We're talking about really windy weather coming our way this week. And so the good news is none of this is going to hit during the big game tonight. That's going to be just perfect. But tomorrow, an even bigger winter storm than the one that hit last week. 49 in Phoenix, 42 in Gilbert, and 46 in Tempe, 47 in Scottsdale, and 44 degrees in Glendale. We're going to make it to the low 70s today. Again, really calm and warm weather coming our way ahead of a storm system that tomorrow is going to bring some really big changes. Today, hour by hour, 10 a.m., 57, 65 by lunchtime, and then 71 for your afternoon high.
This morning, the cleanup continues across several states after a deadly string of tornadoes.
The devastation is so widespread in a lot of places, and officials now say the odds of finding any survivors are pretty slim. So we want to get over to Javi. He's been following this. He's got the latest on all this devastation. I mean, they were saying 200 miles long.
Think about that. I can't recall any other time seeing the devastation from a tornado you just look and places just obliterated. So it's hard to even think about. So 8 states were impacted in some way by the tornado outbreak late Friday, early Saturday morning. In Kentucky, at least one town was basically wiped out. And look at all this devastation right here. After more than 3/4 of its buildings were destroyed. Right now, the death toll sits at about 80. But as the hours go by, that number is still expected to rise. Amongst the dead, workers at an Amazon warehouse in Illinois and employees at a Kentucky candle company. Across the region, those who made it out alive shared their harrowing stories.
This door here is what kept us alive.
It felt like there was 10 grown men on the other side of this door trying to pull it off the hinges.
I close my eyes and all I see is people hollering and screaming for help. So I'm not doing good at all.
Saturday, President Joe Biden declared a major disaster in Kentucky, releasing federal funds to aid in recovery efforts. Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear says a full recovery could take weeks and even months, but he promises crews will continue to work around the clock until the recovery is complete. When you're hearing stories like that from the folks there, from the candle factory, they said they were crawling, just trying to find some sort of way out, and they were crawling, unfortunately, by some of their dead co-workers, and they said they just had to keep crawling and crawling until they were found some safety. But so you can imagine, I mean, all this stuff is going to stick with them for a long time.
Forever.
Horrific.
Yeah. Sure is.
Thank you for the update. That destruction, of course, is miles away, but the impact of it certainly hitting close to home for many people here in the Valley.
Yeah, one Valley man has family in that area. On Friday, we spoke with Jason Higgins about a string of robberies at his Phoenix restaurant, Jupiter Rings, Wings and More. Just hours later, he learned his family members' homes had been hit hard by the tornadoes, telling us an aunt of his lost her home of 60 years. Thankfully, none of his relatives was hurt.
My family members that lived in Western Kentucky have migrated back to Lexington and been staying with like my aunts and uncles and my mom and dad and stuff like that.
Well, the Arizona Red Cross has crews in Kentucky this morning. More are scheduled to arrive in the upcoming days, and there are lots of ways you can help. If you'd like to volunteer with the Arizona Red Cross, we've attached the link at azfamily.com. Or, of course, you can donate money. Back here at home, the Coconino County Sheriff's Office teamed up with Phoenix Police to come up with a rendering of a man whose body was discovered earlier this year. The Sheriff's Office isn't sure who he is. They're still trying to identify him. So if you think you might know who that is, call the Coconino County Sheriff's Office or Coconino County's Silent Witness.